and it's not close. That's
Mate,
it's
he's the
not.
best. For me, he's the best in the world. Best left back in the world. I know you might think it's Andy Robertson, but I'm here to tell you right now, Robertson's done.
All right, pause. Yeah, pause.
He's done.
Rewind.
Robertson's just
Rewind.
aggressive, bruv, and
Bro,
he
that's
plays he
it.
plays.
Robinson,
He's a
hold on.
passion merchant. Let's get
I
it
need
right.
to
He's a
correct.
passion merchant, man.
I need to deal with the slander. Yeah, Robinson is an old man. Yeah, and he's not performing at the level he was before. I will 100% admit that, and I'm not going to say he's the best left back in the world at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my thought process, I was comparing him to Ait Nori and other players in my head. Yeah,
Oh, now we're
so
talking. Now we're talking.
so when if you're going to talk about Robinson, yeah, Robinson's peak Robinson is better than him. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah,
Better than who?
than Teo Hernandez. Peak Robinson. Peak Robinson.
Robinson.
Every
You
player
can
has their
say
time in the sun. That's
yeah,
all I'm
that's what
gonna
I'm
say.
saying. His peak
Every player
anytime
has their time in the sun.
exactly, and then it fades, and he's in a part he's in a point in his career where it's fading. So I'm not going to turn around and say, oh, he's on that level now. It was clearly not. But I'm not gonna slate the geezer by calling him a passionate merchant because I give you an example. You can watch some of the best strikers to have ever kicked ball as they get older and everyone's slating them. I'm thinking, yeah, but you have to remember what this guy's done, you know. So if I'm gonna call him oh, he's nothing but a passionate merchant, I'm talking about him as a player for the entirety of his career. At the moment, yeah, at the moment, he needs to find how he's going to age in
Back in
football.
Scotland.
I don't think he
Joining
would.
Liverpool was his peak. He joined
Yeah,
Liverpool, and
definitely.
that's when he peaked.
Yeah, definitely.
I think personally, yeah, he need like I don't see him getting back to the level that yeah, I mean, obviously he's one of the better left backs in Europe when he was
I
playing
think it's
well.
hard to get back to that level because that
No, you
level
can't, man.
required running so much. He was our true marauding fullback, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's Liverpool system though, isn't it?
yeah, I'm not gonna say that he was the most cultured person on the ball.
Mm.
In terms of his assists, he got a ton of assists. A ton
Yeah.
of assists. So I'm not gonna turn around and go, this geezer was average because definitely wasn't. This geezer was the best left back in the world for a good period of time.
Did he make UEFA team?
Wait,
I don't I don't care if he made the UEFA team or not. I can check it. I'm saying
Let's
there was a period of
let's not
time.
move on so
He's not.
quickly, yeah.
No,
Let's not move on
I'm
so
gonna say
quickly.
this again. There was a
Did
period
I
of time.
did I just hear you say
Go
he
on,
was the
go on.
best left back in the world?
For a period of time, yeah. There was a season where
Oh,
Trent,
I
where
can name
listen,
you
where
three better
Trent
left backs. Three better
and
left backs if you
Robinson
want me to.
were performing at the highest level. They were performing the best in the world. They were playing in the best defense. Go on.
Alfonso Davies.
Do I rate him? Yeah.
No, he was
Go
better.
on.
That's one. Furlan Mendy, two. Yeah. Let's go to the Premiership.
So who was okay? Question: who was Alfonso Davis playing for?
5 minutes.
Okay, this is the same period of time when Mane spun and when Mane
Well, that's one game,
spun
man.
and bang.
Come
No,
on.
hold on. That's one game. Listen, this was the Champions League when Bayern Munich weren't doing nothing at Anfield. Listen, when I'm telling you, there's a season and a half or 2 seasons, yeah, where I can 100% say when it comes to fullbacks, Liverpool had the best fullbacks in the world.
As a partnership, I agree.
No, on both sides, they were the best in their position.
No,
But if
but
it's
as a
only for two
partnership,
seasons, can you count that? Can you count that if it's only for
Let's
That's
two
his
get it
peak.
right, yeah.
seasons?
No,
Let's
but
get
if I'm
it
saying
right.
that's his peak,
They
like
were
I'm
they
saying
were
his peak was like 2 seasons, 3 seasons,
listen, they were
and
no
then
Danny Alves or Jordi Alba.
and
Let's
then we
be
had
honest.
injury.
They were no
Danny
Danny
Alves.
Alves or Jordi Alba. They were just two players
Listen.
in a system, yeah, that were thriving off of the system.
I can say
Can
the
you?
exact
Best
same
left
thing
back in
about
the
Jordi
world.
Alba. I can say the exact same thing about Jordi Alba and Danny Alves.
Nah,
Exact same thing.
hey,
Exact same thing.
Danny Alves has been the best right back in the world over the last 30 years. Danny Alves. Danny Alves was illegal. You know what I mean? I know people rate Trent for his striking ability, but he ain't Danny Alves. I can say that for free.
He's a
No
different
way.
player to Danny Alves, but
Yeah, he's not really a right
he
back.
was
That's what
better
it
than
is.
Danny Alves in his position when he
He's
was
better than
playing.
Danny
What?
Alves.
Since he's been playing,
Oh,
What?
he's been better than Danny Alves.
Nah, bro.
Because Danny
Danny
Alves,
Alves.
where the
That was
player he
that
better than
was
wasn't
Danny
just
Alves.
started
stupid.
playing. Think
Trent's
about
better
it.
than
Okay,
Danny
okay. It's
Alves.
the same thing we were talking before. I said during that period of time, he was better than Danny Alves. Facts, right?
Oh,
No.
but yeah,
That period of time, was he better than Danny Alves?
but Danny Alves was an old man.
If you're okay, that's what
He's
I'm
an old
saying.
And he
man.
was still
At that
playing for
period of time,
PSG.
during that period of time, he was the best in his position. I regardless if Danny Alves was still at PSG,
All right,
regardless,
okay,
that's
okay.
what I'm saying.
Let's put it
Yeah.
like this now. Yeah?
Am I saying that
He was
Trent
better.
is
He was better than Danny Alves because Danny Alves was no
I'm
longer
not at
playing at
that
this
period of
level.
time, I'm not saying his whole career now. If I'm gonna compare the whole career, I'm like, well, Trent still got a bunch more to play for me to turn around and say he was better than Danny Alves. Can I 100% say that Trent was clearing ahead the best right back in the world? For me personally, yes. No, we could
I know Trent thinks.
you could argue Reece James and
You know
whatever,
what?
but
I can
I'm
see. Yeah,
saying
I can see. You don't even believe yourself. He's the best right
me,
back in the world.
me. But listen, yeah.
Trent, Trent can't even defend. What are we talking about here?
Yes, he can defend. That's just bro, that's just
Trent's been
gas.
exposed, man.
Yes,
Trent's been exposed.
There we go.
like
And
There
we
we
know
go.
I
it.
Now we're
guess
talking,
I
Alex.
guess
Now
he
we're
got
Trent
talking.
has been exposed, man.
I guess Trent got
My
exposed
man
by
can't even get
Neymar.
in front of
Wait, I
Carl
guess he
Walker.
got
He
exposed
can't
by
even get in front
Neymar,
of
but no,
finish
he
Carl
didn't.
Walker. Carl Walker. Carl
Carl
Walker's
Walker's
done.
meaty,
And he can't
bro.
even play.
Carl Walker is the
Kieran
definition of a
Trippier.
pace merchant. Wait, is the definition of a pace merchant.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Listen,
And
listen,
there you
listen,
go.
And
listen,
he's
listen.
aggressive. And he's
I'm
aggressive.
saying this
He's a
100%
right back
now.
version
Yeah.
of
Do you know
Robinson.
what it is?
Trent has had like a bad season. I'm
Do you
not
know what
gonna
it is? Do you
lie.
know what it is? Sorry, just
Yeah,
quickly.
go on,
Just quickly now, yeah.
go on.
I'll tell you how you know that Trent isn't what you're saying, yeah.
Go on.
There is no way Kieran Trippier should be playing ahead of him at left back. And there's a reason why he does.
There's a reason why he does.
Yeah.
So
Because
there's a okay.
Southgate.
So hold on. So if
Oh.
I turn around and said, use your logic, like you must have some Southgate pictures. Because you could go through this England lineup and say, you know what, there's a better player you could be playing in that position or that role. So
Yeah.
that argument don't work. And I'm saying, yeah, 100%, that period of time, yeah, Liverpool had the best left back and right back in the world. If you
How many league titles was this trophy? Was it just one league title? Or was it
it was
two?
one league title and one
Oh,
Champions League.
okay, my bad. My bad. Yeah,
You get me? And there was, if I remember correctly, there was like a couple of League Cups in there, World Club Cups. There's a couple of other stuff as well. I mean, it's not like the trophy cabinet was bare, bro. Like look at Trent's age. Look at Trent's age. Look at that the match when he first came on against Man United. I'm looking at his career, yeah, so far has been crazy for an English player. Yeah. He's won everything in world football.
But does
Bar
yeah, but then
Europa
this
League.
is
he still can't
all right.
start.
This is the thing.
Start for
This
his
is the
national
thing
team.
that people keep drawing back to because a
Go on.
player's won everything. You've won it as a collective.
Yeah,
You've not
you've
won
won
it
it as a collective. I agree. Okay. Hold on a second though. Are we gonna now turn around and say that in club system, those attacking fullbacks were not essential to the amount of goals
No, they were.
that
They
Salah and
were.
Mane scored?
They were.
Yeah, they were.
Exactly.
They
So they
were.
played a key role in it, and I can 100% say that Trent played a key role in it.
Bro, listen, I think we're getting it twisted now, yeah?
Go on.
Trent as a footballer, yeah? There's never been any argument. I think his striking of the ball is second to none. But when we start saying about the best right back and this and that, nah, listen. He's just someone that is playing in a system that is hiding his deficiencies. When he plays
Okay,
for
wait,
England,
pause, quick, wait, hold on,
When he's
wait,
playing for
no,
England
I need
now,
to
yeah,
stop there,
he's like a fish out of water for
I
England.
need to stop there. A
Right.
system that covers his deficiencies, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you looked at Liverpool's system, most of the time, yeah, and especially in that period of time, Henderson used to overlap going forward, right? And what used to happen, every single team used to have the spam down the right side, yeah, down Trent's side, just spam a ball over the top so Trent has to run back, or isolate Trent. Now that system did not cover Trent's 1v. I don't think his 1v1 defending is that good. Yeah, I think his defensive is the way he defends is more like how a midfielder defends in terms of covering space. So when you look at that system exposed his weaknesses defensively. Yet during those years, Liverpool had the best defense. But then everyone goes, oh, It's because Robinson, it's because Van Dijk, it's because Matip or whatever, yeah.
Mm.
Everything goes to all these other players. But I was sitting there watching him play against Neymar, and Neymar couldn't get anything from him. I've seen him play against Sané. He had Sané in his pocket, but I've seen him play against other players, and it's been done because that's not the best aspect of his game. And Klopp's system ever covered that side of his game in
Mm.
terms of covering those deficiencies. That's fake news, bro. That's fake news. I'm about to do Trump accents. That's fake news.
All right,
I
listen.
just
I think this whole Trent thing. Let's put it to bed. As I
Go
said,
on,
man,
go on, go
he's
on.
yeah. As I said, man, he is a good player. I've never said he's not. Yeah, but
I'm
I
not
do
having him.
think
Me personally.
I think this season though, yeah, England and not England, Liverpool are in a predicament with Trent because Trent now, yeah, he's at a stage for Liverpool now where his contract's running out. And now Liverpool are going to have to make him the highest paid player at the club to keep him. And he's not playing in the Klopp system no more. And what's his role going to be now? So
I I don't think they'd necessarily have to pay him that much.
they
He's
have to pay
he's a
him, make him the
Liverpool
highest paid, I promise you.
he's a Liverpool
Lens, what do you
fan through
ask
and
Lens?
through.
Ask Lens.
So
I can guarantee you.
What do I think
maybe
he
he
needs to be
does.
the highest paid player?
I'm saying his contract's running out, yeah. Liverpool are going
Yeah.
to have to make him the highest paid player at the club. Because
One of them.
because
One of them. I don't think I think it will depend on a few things. It'll depend on if we sign a certain caliber of player, number one. It'll depend on if Salah's staying for another season. It'll depend on what Van Dijk's doing. If Van Dijk is going to stay another season and sign a contract extension. Because if he does, there's no way Trent's going to get more than him.
what more than Van Dijk?
No, there's no way.
I think he will, you know.
Van Dijk is still the club captain, you know.
But Trent said is local because
I don't.
but you're forgetting Trent's contract is running out. Yeah, so Trent might think, you know what, I've done this club cycle now. I can go. I might want to go and try my hand at Real Madrid. You never know. He might be thinking like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only way Liverpool can kind of secure him, in my opinion, is if they make him the highest paid player at the club. Because otherwise, why wouldn't he go and just try his hand elsewhere?
I don't think
You
he
know?
needs to be. I don't think he needs to become the highest paid player, as long as he's one of them. Remember, we just like Thiago's just gone. He
Yeah,
was one
yeah.
of our highest paid players.
Top
Um,
player, man.
yeah,
Top.
with the attitude within the club, I don't think he needs to be. I think he eventually will have to be. Eventually, I don't think it's this season.
Boy,
Yeah,
well,
I personally
United
don't
might
think
come in
he
with a
needs
little
to.
sneaky bid. Test the waters.
Madrid could like it would be in looking at the team that Madrid's building. It would be
Madrid
really
don't want
good for
him.
him.
Nah, he ain't. Madrid don't want him. He can't even play right back for England. Why ain't you gonna go and bring him to play right
Well,
back for
Madrid's
Madrid?
been the only link.
They're links.
Literally, the only link has been Madrid.
Madrid don't want him, man.
No one else,
If
no one else,
If
no other
Madrid wants
team,
someone, they'll go and get you.
no other team in world football is getting Trent unless it's Madrid. That's what I would say.
So that means no one's buying him because Madrid ain't gonna buy him.
I don't think he's going. I think he'll sign an extension.
Yeah,
No, he's not gonna leave. He's not gonna leave. I don't think he's gonna leave.
no, I think he'll stay. He'll stay to become the highest player at the club. That's my point.
He'll eventually become the highest player in the club, but I think it'll be one of them because of how we structure our contracts. Our contracts are
Mm.
mainly based on performances.
What's he
So
on now then, would you say?
I'd have to look it up. You know.
Let me do that right now. Let's see. Let's see what he's on.
I love how players' wages are so like accessible nowadays. Before they weren't even like that.
Yeah, it's the breakdown of football, man, unfortunately.
Before it was a big secret, no one would know.
He's on
Oh my
about
Lord. You know what he's on?
180, 180.
180K a week for a right back. He's on 180. So if he
See,
gets
your way,
one,
hold on. You're giggling and you said right back. This is how mad it is. When you see us play, yeah, and when you see us play with Diane compared to with him, when he's on the pitch, he is the creator for Liverpool.
because
The main creator.
the
Yeah.
system, yeah.
So yeah, the system was made so
Yeah,
he
that's
could
what I mean.
find
So
someone to do
yeah.
that. Yeah, because we lost Firmino. Yeah. So that's why they brought him, like made him invert. I think we spoke about it before. But in terms of like how much should he earn, in terms of his He's like,
180 grand for a liability.
what's the
Yeah.
word? His stature in the game